but his law degrees are in taxation and asset protection and management. He's helped a couple billionaires reach their status. He's helped them formulate and get their self organized in a way that they're very safe and very bulletproof. James can be funny at times. They call him the bow tie guy. Not many people can pull that off. And one day I did a seminar with him recently. He goes, the guy who wears the bow tie guy is the attorney who's going to help you. The attorney with the long tie, oh, he's going to sue you. Just so you know the difference. It's all about the tie. And you can go to this website. There's a bunch of other folks on there that are really talented. Some really good information. We believe he who aims at nothing will hit it every time. So we really set goals. We help our clients set goals. You know, there's investment groups out there that will charge you 20 grand to educate them. I won't say any names. You guys all know probably what I'm talking about. And they have great education. They're really good. I don't bad rap that a little bit. The difficult point is a lot of those clients are with my company now. And they come out of this great education and they go, now I'm really confused. I learned about how to buy notes, how to do this, how to buy commercial, how to sell this. You know, they got so much information, they don't know. They call me and go, can we have lunch? I just got out of this, a week-long classes, and I'm so confused, I don't know what to do. That's one issue. And the other thing is they don't have a product. So what we try to do is everybody, we feels like a fingerprint. Everybody's different, has different needs, different goals. We try to figure out what those goals are. In fact, we have a proprietary software where you fill in where you are financially right now. It calculates, taking in the cost of living rise, very little for real estate, very little for cash. It gives you kind of charts out what you need to do to get where you want to get, under what time frame you want to get there. So we move the target over for you. I'm not going to take a whole ton more of you guys' time, but this erasing retirement poverty always reminds me of, recently we were voted in the top 100 fastest growing private companies in Orange County, which we're real proud of. And me and my partner and his wife went to this event, which were a lot of players there in Orange County. A lot of money in Orange County, just like you guys. And they started counting down from number 10. And I figured we were number 97 or something. I was just going to wait and hear it out. So they get to number 5, and they go, here's a company that's helping erase retirement poverty. And you know those cartoons where the eyeballs go, Aruga, Aruga. Me and my partner just kind of, what? No. So we were voted the 5th fastest growing private company in Orange County, which is an amazing honor for 2 reasons. Well, one, we're in real estate. There's no one else in the whole 100 that's in real estate, because they're not looking for that cheese. You know, they're builders that just are gone. They're mortgage brokers that are gone. They're realtors that are having a hard time, just suffering through the hard times, really. So we made that alteration, and I'm real proud of that. Number 4 was Vizio TV. You guys ever hear of Vizio? Multi-billion-dollar. If you buy a home, I think Costco, all their TVs are almost all from Vizio. So quite an honor. And one of our catchphrases is we just help busy professionals build profitable real estate portfolios that cash flow, and we added in changing markets. And it's just all of us have jobs, right? All of us have families. I think you have jobs. You all know you're here on a Thursday afternoon. Maybe you got jobs. You tell me. But it's you know, we all have things we have to do. So it does help to have. One thing you learn when you go to a lot of these seminars, these paid seminars, is you'll hear, put together a team. Put together a realtor you like working with. Put together a mortgage broker you like working with. Put together an appraiser. You get a team together. And SEG, Stone Equity Group, really is that team in one easy foul swoop, without having to search around too much. So that's kind of our goal. That was kind of it. I wanted to maybe assist and answer whatever questions you guys might have, but I really appreciate you putting up with me here on a Thursday afternoon, 95 degrees outside. We can all head for the beach after this, right? Does anybody have any thoughts or questions?
I heard you say that you're going to be doing some green homes, so I'm curious as to why you're going in that direction.
It won't be for another year or so, maybe less. I'm already buying the property though. Because if I can build a home brand new that has 95% energy retention, that has solar panels all set up, and I can sell it for 49 grand, and then I do like my program to get a buyer in there for you, and make sure your cash flow. Does that answer your questions why I'm doing it? I think it's a pretty big deal. I'm excited about it. To be honest with you. A friend I sold one of my homes to, he owns the biggest solar panel lot in the country. It's in Mexico. And they make these solar panels really expensively. We've already looked for the different products we're used to build them. We found a way to do it where it's 95% energy retention when it's cold and heat. deal. Over time, I think the whole world is going to go that way. And I think it's got a social component to it. And Stone Equity Group will never do a deal that doesn't have some form of social component to it. We don't have to. You know, it's nice to have that opportunity to be able to give back and help out.
Would you consider an electric car in the garage for each home? An electric car in the garage for each home, would you consider that?
Yeah, those ones that are $2,000 they're making in India right now. Do you hear about those cars?
Yes.
I think they're $2,500 brand new.
Yeah.
But you have to pedal them. Yeah, I don't know. You know, definitely the home having that in it's going to be the future. It's got to happen sometime. I don't know when. Any other thoughts? You know what I was going to tell you guys, because I know the clubs, the REI clubs, I think it's phenomenal. And I know you guys get together to network amongst your community, which is great. That's critical in any business. And I think Dan's doing a phenomenal job bringing you guys all together. I don't know if when people come and talk to you about projects, if it's something you guys look at or consider. You know, I might ask you guys, does this intrigue anyone as to something someone may want to get involved in that's in this room at this point in time? Because I have an idea. I was going to make a suggestion. Should I do it? You guys may or may not want to do this, but if you like this deal and want to join us, Danielle's here to assist me, but I'll give $1,000 off your home today. You do it with me today? And that's a little corny. I don't want to be like the guy that goes, well, wait, that's not all. But I'm going to. But wait, that's not all. I think it's fair for me to do that. You guys took your afternoon to come out here. If I offer $1,000 off a house, and I would offer also to set up an LLC for you, it's not super expensive for me to do. Let's do it on legal zone. But I'll pay to set up an LLC for you to put the property into. If you do it with me, join me today. Yes?
John, what if there was 3 or 4 people here that wanted to combine their money together as a group and go in on something? Do you have any suggestions for how you would structure that?
That LLC is perfect for that.
Okay.
You know, because if you have an LLC and the 3 of you become partners, depending on how much you put up would be your pro rata share of that property. I have clients doing all the time to buy 10 to get that free house. It's like, let's get together with some buddies. What's in your IRA? I mean, you can use IRA, cash, you can put a lot of different, you can be very creative. Of course you know.
I just wanted you guys to know also, it is a learning process, so during the process, we'll walk you through it step by step. You have a consultant that works with you individually. Most likely it'll be me that will work with this group. If you're interested, that $1,000 is for free. It's $1,000 down, and that will actually get us to pull the curtains back and really show you what we're all about. We're not realtors. You know, we are not selling homes on the market. We are buying them, fixing them up, and selling them. So you will double your money at the minimum. The prices do appraise up to $180,000. We're giving you very worst case scenario numbers.
I'm trying not to give it a highball number.
I know.
Sit there and
We don't want you to picture it, but it happens about 40% of the time. So if you buy multiple, you have an opportunity of getting, and he didn't mention this, but we do have duplexes in some batches. So the more you buy, you have a bigger chance of getting more equity on some of the homes, duplexes, that sort of thing. But it's 100% refundable. You know, just check it out. This is really helping the economy, and we're here to just help you through the process and build your real estate portfolio.
Thank you, Daniel.
Sure.
So we just appreciate you guys' time. And I know it's hot. That's why you all probably stayed. You probably all left, right? But I really appreciate it. Thank you all very much. Thank you, Dan.
Thank you very much. What time is it? Anybody know? 3. Okay. Do you have any kind of affiliate program where if somebody was to help drive business your direction, they might be able to generate some kind of commission off of that?
I most definitely do. If you're a realtor, you can go to Power Brokers, segpowerbrokers.com. That's an affiliate website. And you can actually get they'll get a website for you, and we help put together landing pages and different things to assist you if you need. Because I know a lot of realtors right now, the market's a little slow, and so they're joining us in order to generate some income for themselves. So that's fine, and we're up for that 1,000,000%. It'd be crazy not to be, right?
And if you're not a realtor, you're an investor, is there still a way to do that?